Hi, it's Ray, ChubbyRay Comics. I don't buy single issues. I get trade paperbacks. I get omnibus. I love collected editions. I love talking about them. And I thank you for watching me talk about them. Makes me feel good. Today's video is about DC Comics and DC Compendiums. I love DC Comics Compendiums. Their latest compendium is this. It is Green Lantern by Geoff Johns. This is Green Lantern Compendium #1. This is the Green Lantern Rebirth Compendium. It's volume 1 of the Geoff Johns run, and it is gigantic. I mean, look at this. Look at how thick this book is. It's marvelous. This is just a gorgeous book. It's got a lot of the same stuff that was in the omnibus, but it's mapped different, and it's got a few other things in there too. I haven't read it all yet. It's gonna take a while to get through the whole thing. One day I'll read the whole thing and let you know what's in it. It's gonna take a while though. But this is a fantastic compendium. That's the Green Lantern Compendium. Another great compendium that I recommend all the time is Robin. The Robin Compendium is fantastic. This is from the Robin solo series, but also individual issues of Batman and Detective. And it's got team-up issues, you know. Here's Superman and Robin. This compendium is another thick one. It's filled with all these great stories. 2 DC Comics compendiums. The thickness is just so impressive. They're great to own. They cost under $50. They're really great books, and I see why everyone likes them. And I know why I like them, because I can read them anywhere. I can read a compendium in a car, in the bathroom, while laying in bed, while sitting in here. I will sit in here in my office. I will sit back in here and just pull out a compendium and read it, because that's how awesome a compendium is. They're very durable. Don't get me wrong, I love omnibuses. Omnibus is my favorite way to read, but they are big and a little bit clunky. A compendium is not. It's great. And I was thinking about DC Comics compendiums and how great they are. The only problem is they don't have enough. They need to make more. I put my thinking cap on and I decided, here's a list of DC compendiums they should make. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. Here is some ChubbyRay ideas for DC Comics to let them know what books should be made into compendiums next. I know the Batman books are going to be made into omnibuses because that's what they do. I know the Superman books are going to be made into omnibuses because that's what they do. There are other books that are out there that are good enough to be made into compendiums, so I'm going to share with you those books now. Let's start with the Titans Rebirth era. Started with the return of Wally West. This was the Titans having to remember Wally West, who was gone. He came back in Rebirth, remember? There was a return of Wally West, which was volume 1. There was Made in Manhattan, which was volume 2. It had Superman racing the Flash, pretty cool. By the way, these books had Brett Booth art. Brett Booth is an awesome artist. You get anything from Brett Booth, I suggest you read. It had volume 3, Judas Among Us. Volume 4, Titans Apart. Volume 5, The Spark. All right, here's how thick all these books are. Here's how thick these books are when they're put together. You could fit the contents of another paperback in here and you'd be all right. That's selection number 1. Here's number 2. DC loves to make Green Lantern omnibuses. You've got Geoff Johns' Green Lantern Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Green Lantern Corps. Robert Venditti just had a Green Lantern omnibus come out. There was another series that came out during the Rebirth era called Green Lanterns. It was plural, Green Lanterns. And it was a story of Simon and Jessica, Simon Baz and Jessica Cruz. They were Green Lanterns during the 52 era. They got together and they did a series starring those two. This was volume 1 of that series. And the artwork during the series was amazing. The stories were great. They're written by author Sam Humphries. They were great stories dealing with these 2 non-Hal Jordan Green Lanterns. I'm pretty sure if they starred Hal Jordan, they'd be an omnibus. But starring Simon Baz and Jessica Cruz, they're perfect for a compendium. Let's take all the paperbacks. You tell me that's not going to make a great compendium, I'm going to call you a liar. The perfect thickness. It's going to have the right amount of pages. I think a Green Lanterns compendium would be great. I'm putting it out there, DC Comics. Come on, give us a Green Lanterns compendium. That's some great stuff. That's perfect compendium size. All right, number 3. One of my favorite authors, Joshua Williamson, wrote a fantastic series starring Damian Wayne. It was called Robin. And this was all about the Lazarus Tournament. Now, the Lazarus Tournament, this whole storyline was fantastic. It was about Damian Wayne joining the Lazarus Tournament, which is a tournament where people fight to the death. And in order to come to the tournament, you have to be invited to it. Damian Wayne was in it. Connor Hawke was in it from Green Arrow. Connor Hawke's awesome. It was a great book. It had the children of Batman, Green Arrow, even the children of Destro. It was a great book, great story. This was volume 1. This was volume 2. Doesn't that look great? I mean, this was Damian Wayne. This was Robin teaming up with Green Arrow, Connor Hawke. I just love this book. Volume 2. And this was Volume 3, which was fantastic. The stories in these books were great. The stories in this Robin series led to a fantastic Batman series called Shadow War, which I have recommended Shadow War before. Shadow War is a great book. Shadow War comes right out of the Robin series, and it's about the assassination of Ra's al Ghul. Shadow War has art by Howard Porter, who's great, and it's a great story. Now, when you put these books together, what do you guys see? You see a bunch of different books or a bunch of different stories. What do I see? I see a compendium. Give me a Robin and Batman Shadow War compendium. I would love to see this in compendium. It would be great. Look at that. That's a compendium. These are the books I'm talking about. There's not too much difference. Come on. All right, another one, number 4. Benjamin Percy's Green Arrow Rebirth run is fantastic. Drink, Holly. I love Ben Percy's Green Arrow Rebirth run. It's amazing. It's great stories, great art. Got Volume 1, Volume 2, which is very cool. Volume 3. This is Green Arrow and Black Canary, their relationship. Finding out about Green Arrow's sister. I mean, this is a great book. Here's Volume 3, Volume 4. Look at that. This one has Roy Harper in it. Come on, man. Volume 5, guest starring the Justice League. This is Otto Schmidt art, which is great. And this one, of course, it guest stars Batman, so you know it's awesome. And Volume 6, The Trial of Two Cities, which is great. Ben Percy's Green Arrow run was magnificent. But put them all together. What do you guys see? What do you see? Now you're starting to see it. This is a compendium. Look, Green Arrow Comics, Robin compendium. Green Arrow, Robin. It's about the same size. This is a compendium. Come on, DC Comics. Give me the Ben Percy Green Arrow Rebirth era in compendium size. My last idea for a compendium for DC. And this one's good, so stay with me. Let's go to the Bronze Age Justice League. Every single year in the Bronze Age Justice League, they did a team up with the JSA. It was Justice League and Justice Society of Earth 2 coming together, and every year they did a team up. It was always some kind of crisis. This was Crisis in the 30th Century. It was guest starred the JSA and the Legion. So you know I like that one. It was heroes from all 3 books coming together to solve some crisis. This was every year they did this. Every year. This is the same omnibus, different year. Crisis Above Earth 1, which was the JLA and JSA. The reason I showed you several of these stories, during this time frame in the Bronze Age, we had crossovers every year. Every year you had crossovers with the Justice League, the Justice Society, the Legion of Superheroes. They would have these crossover stories over and over again. There has to be a dozen years of crossover stories, and each story lasted several issues. My plan is put them all together. Put all the crossover stories together and put the parts from the Justice League and the parts from the Justice Society or the parts from the Legion, put them all together and turn them into one compendium. Give me the Justice League of America crossover compendium. It would be great. So that's my last suggestion. I hope you guys like some of these suggestions. I hope you like this video. I'm Chubby Ray. I hope you liked them. Listen, I want to take a second and wish happy birthday to one of our community's biggest fans, Scott Kearney from Ireland. Scott Kearney, happy birthday, buddy. He's turning 21. And I got a great email from his girlfriend who told me about his birthday. And I told her, I said, listen, I want to wish him a happy birthday on his birthday. It's December 28th. So Scott, happy birthday, buddy. I sent you a little package in the mail. I hope you get it soon, and I hope you liked it. Coming up on the channel, we've got reading orders. I've got some reviews of the omnibuses I'm reading. And year-end stuff is right around the corner. I've got year-end. I've got collected editions, best collected editions of 2025. I got best omnibuses of 2025, coolest moments of 2025. And I've also got things I'm looking forward to in 2026. Which omnibuses am I looking forward to purchasing? I've got a big list of them. I'm going to share them with you. What paperbacks are coming out that I'm excited about? I've got that list. I'm going to share that with you. Plus, I got the Epic Collection, DC Finest. I'm excited about all of these different things. I'm going to share them with you in some videos that are coming up. Plus, I'm planning on doing some interviews with members of my community. The community contains so many people with such varied taste, and your comments are always so good, you guys. Everybody has great suggestions. They have their own picks, So what I'm thinking of doing is I would like to interview some of my community's members. And some of you are going to do it on live shows. So this is going to be coming up. I'm really excited about it. This is what's right around the corner in 26. By the way, if you're a member of my channel, not only are you going to get the videos early, but you are going to get interviewed first if you're interested in it. And you're going to get those great giveaways because I'm going to announce the next giveaway in the next video. Next video, I'm doing the announcement of the next member giveaway. I'm planning on doing more giveaways for members. And then every 1,000 followers, I'll do a giveaway for everybody. Next one's coming up at 3,000, which by the way, is going to be sooner than I thought because there are new people subscribing every single day, which is great. Make sure to like, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, you got to subscribe and leave a comment. In fact, send a super thanks. You guys are the best. I want the Chubby Ray Videos community to be the best community on YouTube. You guys, you're so awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you watching this video and I'll talk to you next one. So long, everybody.